don't mean it. You just need some TLC, THC, get Hennessy, yeah that's me. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Let me know, let me know.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hey girl, let it snow. Girl, why is one of my breasts crooked? Why must, see, that is really gonna, I feel like I have to adjust. I know this is not what you came on here for, but this really will bother me. Like, why is it sitting up like that? Okay. Hey, girl. Hello, everybody. Hello, all my beautiful queens, and welcome to another video. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, hey, girl. Welcome back. Girl, why am I so loud? You know why? Because every time I come in here and I know I'm about to talk to you, I genuinely am so happy. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, I kind of, let's just get into it. So this is going to be a car chat, obviously, because girl, I'm in the car. And I feel like I need to come clean about some things. And I need to talk to you about something that I haven't really talked to you about because I just was feeling some type of way about it. But this is the thing. So I had kind of stopped doing car chats for a minute because I was starting to like, I go through this thing every now and then where I kind of fall out of love with YouTube. And let me go back. I have worked in the financial industry is very stressful. Anybody who works in finance or insurance, banking, stuff like that, you guys know it is very stressful. It is even more stressful. Y'all, my breast is really bothering me. The fact that it needs to be readjusted, and I don't understand why is it leaning to the side, because I have on my good bra. Why is this breast like this? Why is it dipped over like this? Anybody that works in the financial industry knows that it's very stressful. I've been in finance and banking my entire life. I started off my career working at BMW. And when I was at BMW, I was making a lot of money. None of it, which I have now. Back in the day, that was when they hired you first and then you filled out an application afterwards. That was that kind of job. And so I worked in funding, and then I went and I worked in accounting, and I said, oh, okay, well, I don't have to be standing up. I don't got to be working outside. I don't got to be dealing with a bunch of foolishness. I'll go to school for accounting. That seems good. Everybody always needs accounting, blah, blah, blah. So thus went my career, right? So, and then I got into insurance and kind of fell in love with that. But one of the things that I really felt like I wanted to get away from was working like against my will. Like, that's a big thing for me. Like, I want to be emotionally free. I want to be, my freedom mentally is like so important to me, right? Free of people's opinions, free of people's judgments. Freedom is like so super important to me. And that's kind of what I want. One of the reasons why I wanted to use YouTube and leverage YouTube as a business. I never wanted to be like, I've never been interested in a popularity contest. That's just not me. Anyone who knows me in real life, like who really knows me, I don't have these kind of problems. Like 90% of the problems that I have over the internet, it's crazy. Like, it's almost like it's not real. It's almost like you live in a twilight zone, because it's like people are so not only judgmental, but it's like the conclusions that they come to based on the information and the perceptions that they have. Like, y'all, and I don't mean no harm, but some of y'all really need help. Like, you need counseling, because your reasoning and deductive reasoning is really off. You will come on my page, okay, and reach a conclusion based off of no evidence at all, right? But yet you'll go and take $20,000 and send it to a Nigerian scammer, sis, because they told you that they love you, and they sent you a picture, and they said that they're literally away in the military, and they have to pay to be able to get home on leave so y'all can get married. Like, that rationale in your mind makes sense. But the fact that I'm in a relationship with a white man as a fat woman, your brain don't comprehend that. That's got to be fake. Something's got to be wrong with that. But a Nigerian scammer who told you to send them Google Play cards in order to help them get home from the military to marry you makes sense. So it's like, sometimes, y'all, basically what I'm saying is, like, I have to protect my mental freedom. I'm coming to the realization that some of y'all are nuts, and I really have to protect my mental freedom by, like, disengaging from certain things. One of the things I love the most is car chats. I feel like I'm sitting in my car talking to my best friend. Like, as y'all know, just so you know, I'm currently accepting applications for girlfriends, okay? Let me just let you know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a boss-ass friend, okay? When I say a boss-ass friend, let me just explain this to you, okay? Sis, you can't be a boss and you're not willing to hire anyone. You can't just be a boss because you dress nice and you wear designer clothes. That's not what a boss is. Real bosses employ people. So if you're a type of person who has a staff, that's the kind of person I want to be friends with. If you're the type of person who reaches down to your sister and you pull her up, like, I need a friend who is out here literally liberating other plus size women. I need a friend who will, when I call them, they pick up the phone. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, if I call you, you don't pick up the phone, 9 times out of 10, I'll probably never ever call you again. I'm just being honest. That's just me, because I don't call people a lot. So when I do call someone, it's probably because it's important. Because I hate talking to people for free. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like talking on the phone for free. 9 times out of 10, if my phone's in my hand, some way, somehow, it's connected to benefiting some way financially. I'm making some kind of move. So I need a friend who has that type of understanding. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll be like, girl, come over here. This is pre-Roro, though. This is pre-Panorama, okay? I am looking for someone who, you don't have to be plus size. I would like it if you can relate to me being plus size. If you're not a secret hater. If you are plus size, that's great. I don't have a particular race. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm looking for a woman friend who wants to hang out, who wants to have a good time, who likes to buy me gifts, because I do like gifts. So if you're the type of person who likes to buy me gifts or do thoughtful things, I like that. Who wants to go out for lunches? Listen, if you fly, I'll buy. So 9 times out of 10, if I say, hey, let's go to lunch, I'll pay. Because I don't mind. I like to buy lunch. I like to pick up the tab. Let's have drinks. Let's go shopping. Let's travel together. Let's lose weight together. I need somebody that want to go to Planet Fitness with me. I need somebody who wants to try different experiences. Because I need to go. I've never had a Brazilian wax. I was going to say a Brazilian butt lift. I want one of them too. So if you got any experience with that, that would be great. I need a friend, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a friend, like, you got to be a baddie. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a baddie in your own right. You cannot be the type of person that is easily persuaded. I need somebody who's going to be like, Joy, no, I don't agree with you. Like, I need somebody who's going to stand their own. I don't want no yes woman. We talking about what kind of friend I want, girl, because I'm looking for friends, okay? 2022 is my friend year. I'm going to find my sister, my best friend. I don't have a best friend. I want a best friend. I had a best friend. She's busy. So I want a best friend. I want somebody I could travel with. I want somebody that I can trust. I want somebody who loves Jesus, who believes in Jesus Christ, who has a foundation with God. You don't have to be super uber religious, but I need somebody that believes in Jesus Christ, girl. Because when I call you and I be like, girl, we got to pray. And it don't got nothing to do with us praying over our food. I need to know that you know how to contact Jesus Christ. I need that. Okay? I need you to be liberated as a fat woman. Meaning, you don't worry about the opinions of other people. If you want to wear your crop top, then wear your crop top. If you want to wear your swimsuit, then you wear your swimsuit. I need somebody who's honest, who's forthcoming. If you have kids, that's great. Because listen, Joy love the kids. I be Auntie Joy all day. But you can't leave your kids with me now. Just because I don't have kids, you can't be leaving your kids with me. And then not come back. Don't be doing that. Because I had somebody do me like that one time. I'm trying to think what else. Loyal, patient, kind, all of that. But anyway, drop it down below. Because I'm accepting applications for friends. Okay? Because I want a friend. This is 2022. Is my year to find my friend group, like my sister group, my friend group. I've definitely been making some friends with Patreon, so I'm super excited about that. But I want a girlfriend, somebody that listen. I want somebody that come to my house, that calls first, that don't blow the horn when you pull up in my yard, because that will get you. I will ignore you. Don't do that. I need you to have a Capital One credit card, because Capital One don't have foreign transaction fees. So that way when we travel, we don't have to worry about the exchange rates. I need us to be able to travel. I need us to be able to wear our mask. I need us to socially distance. So that's you. Drop it down below, because I'm looking for friends. Girl, so on today's car chat, let's talk about me being black, obese. So black, fat, and opinionated. If I was to name this car chat one thing, I would call it black, fat, and opinionated. Before we get into our car chat, I know we're 10 minutes in, but I wanted to talk to you and ask you a question. I am working on something really, really important. I'm working on a passion project right now. And I need to hear from you, queens. I want you guys to tell me about your self-esteem and your self-confidence. If you are in a place where you're building your self-confidence, tell me, what is it that you need to make you feel more confident? What is it going to take for you to reach a place of total confidence, right? So if you don't mind, I need you girls, okay? I need you. And I need your feedback. I need you to talk to me, okay? When do you feel your least confident? What makes you feel the most confident? If you've gone through a place in your confidence, like where maybe at one point you didn't have confidence and then all of a sudden you became confident, what was the transition? How did you go through that transition? And what did it take for you to find your confidence? I'm going to be real with y'all about something. I don't think I've ever shared this with y'all. Maybe I have, but I'm going to be honest. As a plus size influencer and a content creator, I think a lot of us as creators get annoyed with the confidence curse. There is a curse associated with confidence, in my opinion. Because when people give you the compliment, like as a fat person who has been morbidly obese my entire life, I've never been small. I've always been overweight. And I've always felt kind of like a disappointment for being overweight. And I've really gone through a transition of feeling confident and feeling beautiful and feeling accepted. I mean, there's like 7 stages of grief that you go through with acceptance of your confidence and becoming a woman and coming into your own. You really go through a lot, right? So one of the things I want to kind of talk to y'all about is when someone tells you, especially doing YouTube, doing Instagram, doing anything where you're trying to build other women's confidence. Y'all, my breast is lopsided and it's driving me crazy. Something that people say to you a lot is, oh my God, I love your confidence. Oh my God, you're so confident. And in my mind, I hear, when you come to me and you say, Joy, you're so confident, I love how confident you are. In my mind, I hear, you don't deserve to be confident. You should hate yourself because you're fat. You should hate yourself. And I'm surprised that you don't hate yourself. That's what I hear. When you come to me and you say, Joy, you're so confident. How did you get so confident? Where did you get your confidence? I hear, but you're so fat, you shouldn't be happy. And you shouldn't feel accepted. How are you accepting how fat you are? That's what I hear. It doesn't sound like a compliment. It's kind of similar to when you tell a fat person, oh my God, your face is so pretty. Could you imagine with my face looking like this my entire life? Now, just imagine with all my teeth, okay? Don't imagine with my teeth being messed up like this in the front. But just imagine with my teeth. Especially with these titties not being lopsided, girl. Let me turn this way. Does that help the situation? Okay, that's a little bit better. Just imagine with these titties sitting up here like this in this mug. And people saying to me like, wow, your face is so pretty. I've had white men. I've had Spanish men. I've had Indian men. I've had white women. I've had Spanish women. I've had light-skinned women. I've had Asian women. You know, you're so fat, but you're so pretty. I've had people tell me that my entire life until a point where it's almost indoctrinated to me. That when you see someone look at you, you think you know what they're saying. So because I've gone through that my entire life, now that I'm in a position where I'm on the internet and I'm creating content and I'm creating a brand and I'm creating a business, this is a business, y'all. YouTube is a business. You know, I'm self-employed through YouTube. You understand? So it's hard to, with that type of a background as a fat, opinionated, obese black woman. I am a black woman who have been through the mill to have this opinion of myself. So when I hear someone say to me, right, I'm listening to them through the lens of my experience, and I'm hearing them say, you don't deserve to be confident about yourself. How are you confident? You shouldn't be. You should hate yourself. So for me, it's kind of like, I call it the confidence curse. Because it's like, I love my body and I love myself. But you damn well believe I'm going to the doctor. You damn well believe I want to eat right. You damn well believe I want to learn how to take care of my body in a way that my body will last, that my body won't fail me, that my body, because I know that God created me for better. I know He created me for greater. I know that He created me with a plan. There's a plan and a purpose for my life that has absolutely nothing to do with anybody else. And it's so crazy that all of these people hate me. They don't even know me. They develop preconceived notions about me. I mean, there's people that write me, I don't see you doing anything about your weight. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you see. What do you go to work because I don't see you? That's just like me coming to your job being like, bitch, I don't see you doing no work. Who cares what I see? You still going to work every day. That's your business. That's my business. You don't have, bitch, listen, I don't know when y'all will figure it out, but listen, if no one ever knew my name, my brother will tell you, my mother would tell you, my daddy will tell you, anyone who knows me, my cousins will tell you that I've been walking around like my life is coming to America before anyone ever knew my name. I literally in real life walk around thinking, damn girl, you look good. Damn, like, ooh, let me go get my toes done. I'm a little ashy. I have an inflated sense of self-worth. That's how I walk around. That's how I live my life. If I never turn on my internet again, I'm bougie. That's me. That's how God created me to be. To love myself. And when I love myself, it doesn't look like how you think it should. And your opinions will never faze me. It will never cause me to make a decision based on your opinion of me. And you're delusional and you need medication if you really think that that's going to work. It's been 2 years, sis. Give up. I'm still here. Same man. Still here. Same coin. I'm going to do what makes me happy. And I strongly suggest that you do that too. You shouldn't be living your life based on what somebody else says. I just feel like I need to talk about that. But I really want y'all to tell me your confidence needs. What are your needs as it relates to confidence? When you don't feel confident, or when you see someone else and you admire them because you feel like you're not being allowed to be yourself, and you want to be yourself, or you want to live your best life, but you feel like you can't because of what someone else may have an opinion of you. What do you need? How would you be able to properly transform your confidence? Like, what would you need? I want y'all to put that down below in the comments, right? 20 minutes into the car chat, girl. We have not, would you believe we not started? We haven't started. Fat, Black, and Opinionated. You know, a lot of times as a plus size Black woman, we are not allowed to have opinions. We're not allowed to have preferences. We're not allowed to be women. You know, it's like we are a being that's not human. That's how the world looks at us, right? And if we were to base our lives and base the things that we do and base our perspective and opinions on the things that society has indoctrinated us to believe, where would we be? I know this is hard for a lot of people to comprehend and people don't understand, but I'm telling you, there's freedom. There's freedom. You should be walking around your house in a robe with a coffee mug like Beyonce. You should feel like inside you should be like, oh my God, what am I doing today? Am I getting a pedicure? Oh, should I reorganize my makeup? Like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to Target. You should be walking around Target in a fur coat. That's how you should feel about yourself. You should feel, it's nothing wrong with that. I don't care how fat your stomach. Since when does how fat your stomach hang determine value? I don't understand that. That my brain does not compute that. My value to me is determined by what I do for other people. That's how I value myself. How I take care of people. Do I employ people? Like I said, you can't be a boss if you've never written a check for another person. You're not a boss. That should be something that should weigh heavy on your heart. What have you done for your sister? Have you lifted her up in any way? Even if you did nothing but, let's say you was at a restaurant and you see somebody sitting by themselves, smile. Smile at them. Tell them they're beautiful. Have a conversation with them. 6 feet though, girl. The panorama ain't playing, girl. 6 feet. Give somebody $2. Why don't you do this? Why don't you go to Starbucks today? Pay for the person behind you's coffee. Just pay for it. Say, hey man, you know what? I got an extra $10. You got a Starbucks card anyway. Use your Starbucks card. Pay for the person. Pass on something positive. Why not? I know a lot of y'all don't operate, but if you've ever wanted to build your self-confidence, try doing something for somebody else. Do you know how good that would make you feel? If every single person that's watching this video took and did something for someone else unselfishly today, do you know how that would change the world? Do something that's nice just because. Not so you can call the next bitch and be like, oh bitch, this hoe ain't had no money, I had to buy her food. Not like that. Just a random act of kindness. Just try it. And tell me how confident you feel afterwards. Be nice to somebody. Say thank you to somebody. How are you today? 4 words. They may give you the finger. Be like, oh, well, damn. I guess you wasn't doing too well. I'm just saying. I don't know. That was just in my spirit. It's just like, we talk about not being allowed to have our own perspectives and opinions. Being considered there's people who try to treat me like a monster. Just because my arms look like this. Like I'm not human. Or like there's something wrong. You know nothing about me. Nothing. Let's talk about Chris. You let y'all tell it. Chris is the next thing to Jesus. Do you know how many people sent me messages? Oh my God, I can't believe Chris cursed. You don't know him. Chris will cuss you all the way out. I'm the calm one. I'm the nice one. Y'all really think y'all know Chris? I'm the nice one. And then those people who are like sending me emails, Joy, don't talk bad. Don't talk down about Chris. See, I understand that a lot of y'all are so afraid of a man leaving y'all that y'all don't hold them accountable. Y'all will let a man walk all over you and talk to you crazy. Listen, I have my own shit. Ain't no man in my life finna just be in my life and doing whatever they want to do and don't do nothing. If you're in my life, you're gonna be held accountable. Chris don't get to just wake up and walk around and watch porn and sit on his ass and don't do nothing. No, ma'am. Chris have put me through hell in 6 years. I was sweet and kind and loving and didn't say anything and let him do whatever. And you know what happened? He walked all the way over me. And the deal that Chris and I made was when he begged me not to leave him, I said, Chris, you have to change. And I'm not going to start back being nice to you until you change. See, you don't know what stage of our relationship you're coming in on. Chris could have had a whole baby on me, and you don't even know that. And he could be hanging on by a thread. You don't know. So I feel like y'all got to stop coming up with scenarios in your mind, thinking you know a situation better than the people that's living the situation. That's not cool, y'all. I love y'all, but that shit y'all got to stop that. Because if you don't, I'm going to block you. Because I don't need to treat Chris no way different than the way I'm currently treating him. We've been together 6 years. If I was mistreating him, why would Chris's family be writing me a letter for Christmas and my birthday? Sending me checks, buying me flowers, begging me to stay, thanking me for being their daughter-in-law. Chris and I are not married. He asked me to marry him after being together 6 months. I pulled Chris' credit report and I told him, no, sir. He got some things he got to get right. No, ma'am. No. Because I know what type of life I want to have. I want to have a good life. And there's certain things that don't equal a good life for me. And I've been, in my family, I've seen too much unhappiness just for the sake of saying you have a man. I'm not willing to do that. I treated for the first 2 years of our relationship, before I got tired of Chris and his BS, I literally treated him like a king. Chris's parents came to me and said to me, Joy, don't let our son take away your religion. Don't let him do that. I said no. They knew what type of woman I was. For whatever reason, y'all don't see a lot of value. Because, see, y'all get a man and let the man shit all over you, drive your car, use up your body, don't pay no bills. You sit there, don't say nothing to the man. He shit on you, talk to you like trash, and you don't say nothing. No, that's not me. And it's not fair for you to try to make me be who you want me to be. If I'm going to be with a man, I'm going to love that man. I'm going to take care of that man in the way that I'm supposed to, but I am not a doormat. Just because you're quiet and you don't talk in front of people doesn't make you a good man. Just because you say a couple of lines that sound good, that don't make you a good man. What makes you a good man is taking care of someone, being honest, being forthright, not cheating on them, not using them, not abusing them, not lying to them. That's what makes you a good man. Paying bills like you're supposed to. Doing the right thing even when no one's watching. That's what makes you a good man. Not being with a woman because she's fat and not complaining about it doesn't make you a good man. That's not, y'all got to have more qualifications for a man. More than just being okay with you being fat. Come on, sis. It's more things important about a man than that. How do you not know that Chris didn't beg me not to leave him? He might be on probation. You don't know. And that's my prerogative. Y'all gotta cut that shit out. Stop thinking you know more about a situation than the people that are in it. The people that are in the situation, they know it. You don't. Come on. Come on now. Okay, I'm done with that. But that's irritating to me. And the more y'all do that, I'm gonna block you. You say crazy shit to me, I'm gonna block you. I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna engage with that. Because to me, that's crazy. I'm a very good woman. Got good credit. No kids. Work. Degree. Love the Lord. Cute. Cook well. Faithful. Honest. Intelligent. I deserve to be loved well. Are you nuts? I deserve a great man. I deserve that. Because I do the right thing. I don't cheat on people. I don't mistreat them. I treat people well. But what I do not do is I'm not phony. And I'm not two-faced. I'm one person. So the person that y'all see is the person I am off camera. That's the difference between Chris and I. The Chris that y'all see is not the same Chris that's off camera. He's very different. Not even in a bad way. He's just different. And he's allowed to be that way. That's his personality. But also, I have my personality. And I'm just one Joy. I don't know how to turn it off and turn it on and be another person on Monday and then on Tuesday be a different person. If you are getting on my damn nerves and I'm on front and I'm on camera, I'm gonna say, bitch, you getting on my fucking nerves. I don't like the way you're acting. I'm gonna talk to you how you act. I'm not gonna be on here, oh please, honey, sweetie, love, my dear, and I know damn well that I just got finished catching you at another bitch house, using my credit card to buy hotel rooms. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be the same person. Not that Chris did that. I'm just saying. So, y'all, come on now. Some of this shit is getting old. That's old. It's old. It's aggravating. Anyway, moving on. I really want to know about this confidence situation. I really want to talk about that. And I really want us to spend some time discussing confidence and what is it about confidence that we feel like we're not confident, and what is it going to take to make us confident. What would we need to happen in our lives? Like, if we lost a tremendous amount of weight, is that all of a sudden going to make us to start feel differently? to feel differently or think differently about our body. Because if, let's say we feel like, well, I was skinny and then I had kids and now I have a stomach and it makes me not feel confident because I have a big stomach, right? But then all of a sudden you lose all the weight again, but in the mirror you still see that big stomach. Are you still gonna not be confident? I just want us to have a discussion about that. I also want to talk about being fat, being black, being obese. Do you feel like your voice is discounted? Do you feel like there's not a big representation for you when it comes to social media, when it comes to different narratives that are spun in society in general? I really want us to have that dialogue and that conversation. Listen, if you take anything other than the fact that sometimes I have to get y'all together, okay? I don't want to get y'all together. I love y'all, but sometimes y'all just, some stuff I just can't let slide. And that narrative about you, because you're fat, you have to be accepting of people's behaviors and you have to be humble because you're fat. I'm not with that fake humility. My humility is not letting people run all over me and pretending that a circumstance and a situation is something different than what it is. If y'all want real, you can't have real but then manipulate how real looks to you. If you want something real, you have to acknowledge when something is real and let real be real. Stop trying to manipulate it. I'm real. I'm who I am. Anybody who knows me knows Joy is not fake. I'm not finna sit before y'all and be fake and phony. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to always keep it 100. With everything in my life, that means if you ask me something, I'm going to be honest to you about it. It is what it is. That's the cup I've chosen to drink from. I'm going to be honest with y'all. There's a part of me that would like to go back to being anonymous. There's a part of me that kind of wants to walk away from this shit because it's hard. It's not easy. But then there's a part of me that feels like, but there's so many other big black women that need to be free. There's so many other big black Spanish women or big black Spanish women. So many big Spanish women or big white women. There's so many women out there that are big and that are living in bondage due to their indoctrination of their mind. Let me tell you something. A lot of us, we want to fix this right here. We don't want to fix this. We want to fix this. But then still be broken in here. But before you can fix this right here, that's why when you go get gastric bypass surgery, you know what the first thing you have to do is what? Go get a psychologist. Because what's in here, this is where your bondage is. This is where your obesity is. Your obesity don't live right here. This is what people see. But your obesity start up here. Just like your bondage, it's up here. I'm going to do the work I need to do up here, and my body's going to change. Be on the lookout, girl. Listen, don't forget to submit your application for best friends. I need a bestie. Y'all let me know. Let's have this conversation about confidence. Let's talk about it. Y'all, please stop telling me how to talk to my man. Chris is my man, not yours. Let me handle him how I handle him. I got him. I know how to have a man. I'm in my 30s. I've had him before. I know what to do with him. I appreciate you, but thank you, but I got it. I love you guys to the booty bag. I appreciate you. I want to liberate you. I hope that, don't just take my word for it. Google it. Do your research. Don't just listen to what you hear me say. Apply things to your life that you know to be what's going to liberate you. Be confident in a way that's going to make you happy. Y'all, this panorama should have taught us. If they ain't taught us nothing, it should have definitely taught us to live our own lives. Don't let nobody else dictate to you what something should look like for you. You understand what I'm saying? Work your business, do your work, set your goals, do your intention. Understand what manifestation means. Before you out here trying to manifest a life, please understand that you need a relationship with the chief manifestator. Okay, aka Jesus Christ. That's my opinion. That's what I believe. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Lord. I believe that you can't manifest nothing without going through him. And I just suggest that before you try to become manifestors of these great grand old lives, that you might want to give your life to Christ. Now, I don't judge nobody because I cuss. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here hunching. I'm not, I'm not where I need to be. But if it's one thing I do know, I know where my help comes from. And that's the Lord Jesus Christ. And that's why a lot of y'all out here, I'm not going to start on that. I got to go. I love y'all. I'm finna get to work. I'm finna set my goals. Where's my drink at? Have y'all tried this yet? Y'all tried this? It's so good. Ooh, get you a cup of ice. I got a meeting to go to, y'all. I gotta do some work before my meeting. So, I love y'all. Okay? And I want y'all to be great, because y'all are great. And stop listening to these stupid ass people tell y'all what y'all need to do with your life. Even me. Don't listen to me. Do not take anything I say for real. Know it for your own self. Do your own research. Investigate. If I say some shit to you and that shit don't sound right to you, Google it. If anybody get on their platform and they tell you what you should be doing with your life, take that shit with a grain of salt. Stop listening to these fucking people. Go find out for yourself. Study. Google. Read. Go get Audible. Listen to a book. Do your own research. Don't let nobody get up on no platform and tell you what you should be doing with your life when they not even keeping it real with their own life. You don't know what these people out here doing. These people could be snorting powder, licking ass. You don't know what they doing. Drinking fucking fingernail polish. These people are nuts. You don't be listening to us. You don't know what I got going on. What my agenda is. What if my agenda isn't even in your best interest at heart? You don't even know. And now you letting me, a person you don't know, you turn on your computer and you listening to them and you letting them dictate your whole life. What they say on that gift. When you get on Judgment Day, Jesus ain't gonna ask you about me. On Judgment Day, girl. So you better not let these people on this internet just be telling you any and everything and you believe it. Bitch, you better research, Google, fact check. I don't care who say it, even if it's me, fact check me. Know stuff for yourself. To thy own self be true. Girl, I'm gone. I got to go. I love you, man. Did you get your calendar for this year? Get your calendar for this year. Get your notebook for this year. Get your planner. Get your, what the thing called? Get your journal. Write your vision. Make it plain, girl. I love you. One day at a time, one step at a time. You got this. We got this. 2022 is the year. Bust a move, girl. Beauty is a state of mind, not body. My mind is stuck on gorgeous. What are you thinking? I want to know. I love you. And I cannot wait to see you tomorrow, okay? Y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Put your bell on. If you can, please do me a favor. Watch 2 of my videos today. If you watch this video, please share it with somebody who also needs an encouraging word. But watch another video of mine today. At least 5 or 10 minutes. You don't have to watch the whole thing. And if you don't feel like talking, you don't have to be in the comments and talk. Just put an emoji. Put a heart emoji. Let me know you was here so I can shout you out. Thank you so much for watching. Today's video shout out is Pamela. Pamela, thank you so much. My Canadian bae. Pamela, aka Canadian bae. Thank you for watching each one of my videos. I love you so much. I hope to see you in the comments. And listen, for your chance to be shouted out, make sure you get down in the comments and comment, like, subscribe, all of that, because I'm checking. I see you. And get your money ready, girl. We going on vacation in June. Get your money. You got your money? Get your money. Okay? Bye. I gotta go. I wanna